Hey Gemini, how are you guys doing? This is Lisa from Soul Searcher Tarot, and I'm here to do your July 2019 general reading. Hope you're all doing good. If you're new to my channel, thank you so much for popping in and seeing how it goes. I hope you enjoy it, and we get to see you again. And if you have been here previously, I really do appreciate the support. It means a lot. If you do like the reading, if it does resonate, if you could leave me a thumbs up, subscribe, share, write me a comment. I would love to hear any feedback you have. Still pretty new at this, so I'm just kind of like, it's like I'm growing. I'm growing. But, yeah, just trying to put out the best insight I can, so anything that you think I could do to improve it, I would love to hear about it. Alright, and just, I already meditated on your energy, but just a real quick note that in July we have Mercury going to retrograde in the air, like it's on the 7th, and it's going to go until August 1st. You probably hear about it a lot, and it's in Cancer, but when the Mercury goes into retrograde, it's like, it's crazy. Like, communication gets all messed up, transportation gets all messed up. And they're always like, okay, if it's in retrograde, don't sign any contracts, don't make any big purchases until it's over. And that'll be on August 1st. Now, the last thing I read was that it's okay to do something that you started before the retrograde. You can finish it during the retrograde, but don't start anything new until after it's over. And I don't know how much fact is based in this, but that's just what I basically heard. I don't know too much about astrology other than what I read, but you keep hearing about the retrogrades because I think apparently this year is like 6 planets. And, they go through more than once, except for Pluto. Pluto's like 200 something days to do whatever it does. All right then, I digress. Let's get back to you. All right, Gemini, what do we have for you? The bottom of the deck energy is the Death card, okay? And this is a transformation. So whatever you might be doing, you're coming to an end of a cycle and you're transforming. All right. We got some changes going on. Okay, now we got the Ace of Cups, and that's like a lot of feelings and emotion, possibly new relationship coming in, or relationships. Could be platonic or romantic. Oh, and then the Ten of Cups. Okay, this is your happy home. So if you have, this is where you have it all. You have the home, the abundance, the family. All right, and now, and I say this all the time, but this is just like a cliche picture. All right, but you got the happy couple, the kids, the house. No dog. Anyway, but it's a cliche. If your happy home is something totally opposite of that, it's okay, but it's your happy home. So whatever your happy is, that's what's coming up here. All right. So, okay, makes sense. You got the Ace of Cups and you got the Ten of Cups. Awesome. All right, what else we got with Gemini? Oop. Okay, we got the Four of Pentacles. Ooh, excuse me. Four of Pentacles, and this is, you're trying to be like conservative, a little frugal, so maybe you're just trying, geez, I'm sorry, I'm just trying not to overspend maybe. Just trying not to overspend. I don't really remember all the readings from the past or whatever, but I do remember, and could have swore it was Gemini. I think it was. Where I did speak on that you were actually overspending a little bit. So maybe you decided to rein it in a bit. Okay, now you got the Knight of Swords. This is a quick young energy of like logic. So it's a quick, fast energy. And then you have the Three of Cups. And this is about friendship and community and happiness. Okay. And the Strength card. Now she is all about having strength in inner courage and self-discipline. All right. And she's like taming this lion all by herself. Like she's not being forceful. He's not being a lion. Just like really like nice soft energy. Just like being strong but being soft. All right. Let's see what else we got for Gemini, July 2017. 19. Gemini, July 2019. Gemini, July 2019. All right, we got the Hangman, so you're going to take a break and look at things in a different perspective, okay? So whatever you needed to look at, you're going to look at it differently. Things look much more different when you're upside down. So you're apparently looking at something. Ooh. And then you got the Fool. And this is a whole new journey. All right, it's a fresh start, a new cycle, and like he's like almost like childlike, giddy glad, just heading out. All right, not a care in the world, not worried about anything, not bringing any additional baggage with you. You see that little knapsack? That's his baggage. So you're not holding on to any baggage when you make this trip. All right, when you go into your new, so whatever new that you're gonna have. Okay. What else you got for Gemini? What else you got for Gemini? Okay, the Six of Cups. Now this is nostalgia and reminiscing. And you're thinking about possibly people from the past. Maybe you're having a reunion. Happy memories. Okay, the Magician. Now he showed up in reverse, and when he's in reverse, he is the trickster. He's all about illusions, and he's out of touch. He's like, because usually when he's in the upright, he's almost like the creator, and he has options for you, and he would be able to give you the opportunities, and they're available for you in the path that you could choose. But when he's like this, I wouldn't trust his opportunities. So he's a trickster when he's upside down. So you're going to have to keep your eyes open for anything that looks askew, I guess. What else do you got? What else do you have for Gemini, July 2019? What else is for Gemini, July 2019? Okay, the Lover's card. All right, this is a choice of options. It can be an option of people. You could be choosing between one or the other. You could be having a way of life option. All right. And the Hermit. Now you are going to go inside and see if you could shine a little bit of light on the subject. Taking into like meditating or, just patience. and be a little introverted right now. I wonder why. Let's see if I can clarify some stuff. Why are we feeling like we need the Four of Pentacles? Why the Four of Pentacles? Okay, well, the options showed up for Four of Pentacles. The Seven of Pentacles showed up. Oh, Seven of Cups, I'm sorry. And this is just showing a lot of options. Some of them are illusions. They're not actually attainable, but some of them are. But sometimes you have so many options, you can't focus on one. So maybe maybe it feels like this new frugal way of life that you're doing, you still have options about that. You could still have different things to do and have, even if you're not trying to spend all your money, or you're not trying to buy everything in the world, or whatever you're doing, you still have options. Like, they don't have to be very expensive. All right, let's see. What about the Hangman? Why do we have the Hangman? Doesn't seem like... All right. The Hangman is for this Five of Cups. Now this is like 3 cups flipped over and spilled. He still has 2 cups back here, but he's not really paying attention to them because he's too worried about the 3 that have spilled. So maybe your Hangman's perspective is, look at the other 2 cups. You know what I mean? Like, look at the other 2 cups. So I'm thinking, okay, you were looking at a different perspective, and then you started your journey. That's Fool. So could you please clarify the Fool for me? Can you please clarify the Fool for me for Gemini, July 2019? Okay, Knight of Wands. All right, he's a little reckless, he's a little impulsive, and I'm thinking, when I think of him as like real estate and property, so are you going into real estate, some kind of property, house flipping, something in that realm? I don't know, but you're doing something with the Knight of Wands, and again, he's impulsive. But yeah, I think property. Why is the Magician in reverse? Please explain why the Magician is in reverse. Okay, we got the Two of Pentacles. And this is balancing of something, but there's a loss of balance because the Magician's in reverse. All right? So whatever went on, maybe you're feeling overwhelmed, you lost your balance. Because Mr. Magician, I told you he's a trickster. Alright, so you lost your balance. With the Lovers. Can you please clarify the Lovers for me? Please clarify the Lovers. Clarify the Lovers. Okay, we got the Queen of Swords. All right, now she's firm, she's tough, she's very open-minded. She's like she's independent. She's straightforward and insightful. Now, this could be somebody in your energy. Is this a new relationship coming into you? Is this like the energy of your person? And the Hermit had to shine some light on it. What about the Six of Cups? What can you tell me about the Six of Cups? Six of Cups for Gemini 2019 July. Six of Cups. Okay. Well, this is, you're making a decision or planning a discovery. So I'm wondering if this isn't, is this a friend from the past? Somebody from the past coming into your present? And maybe it's this energy and you're making plans with them to do something. You got unbalanced because of the trickster over here. And the Hermit has to shed light. So if this whole thing, it's like, all right, you had your happy home, happy ever after with a big old cup of emotions. I think you were being frugal, but you realize that you just still have options because you don't have to, spend everything you got to have certain things. You have a quick energy of logic. This is he's like a breath of fresh air. Like he'll come in and he'll like just blow through and changes some stuff. And it usually works out okay. You got the Three of Cups, and this is just like community and family and friends. And you have a Strength card. So whatever's going on, you need to be kind of strong for it. And then you have the Hangman. He's looking at a different perspective, and I think he's just looking at the perspective of, okay, you lost something. Something was taken away from you, or so you might have lost it, but you still have something. So don't think that it's over, because you still have something. And then the Knight of Wands, and he's gonna be the messenger of some, like some kind of fiery energy. He's the messenger of it. But I'm thinking like property, real estate. Maybe you're going to go into business, or you're going to go into a whole different line of work, kind of a just like a different line of work. So maybe you're looking into that. And then you have an old friend maybe popped in, and then you guys are making decisions and planning with each other for maybe this whole new endeavor you're going to do. Because remember, you have a Fool, so you have like this whole new venture starting. You did get a little unbalanced. But there might be some choices being made. Somebody in your environment, or you, could be choosing between two lovers, or between two people. And then you got the Hermit going within and shining some light on the situation. Jeez. Oh my God. I gotta be done with this. I think I should take that as a hint that I'm done for the night after I finish you guys up. 'Cause I've dumped these things out all over the place. Alright. Let's just see. Let's make it one more card for the Hermit. One more card. Why is the Hermit here? Can you tell me why the Hermit's here? Please tell me why the Hermit's here. Can you tell me about the Hermit? What can you please tell me about the Hermit? Justice. Alright, well this is using pure logic for an outcome. Okay, so if the Hermit is looking at it under some light, had to go inside to see it, there's Justice. He's shedding light actually on the Lover's card and the Queen of Swords. And I think he's looking in that direction. So maybe he's just looking for something that's fair. That's interesting. Alright, so you got the happy home up here. And then you had options, even though you were being frugal. You had this quick energy. And you have friends and celebration. You have the strength card. Looking at a different perspective, your cups can come back. You started a new journey. And you got this guy who's the messenger of quick action and energy. And whatever you want to take hold of, and I keep hearing real estate. And you had happy memories, or somebody from the past came back, and you started planning and discovery with them. You were off balance, and I think that's where the strength might have kicked in, because it's right above that. You were off balance, and then you got the Lover's card and the Queen of Swords with it. And now she could be an energy in your environment that's a part of this Lovers. Or she might be your person. And the Hermit is shining light on something, and I think it's very possibly the Lovers. So, and there's justice. So something went on that justice needs to be served. So is it a matter of something wasn't fair, something wasn't right, something was done, and oh, my wax is leaking. Something wasn't done the way it should have been done, or so I'm not sure about that. But if you listen to this and it makes any kind of sense to you, because I know sometimes if I tell people I got all confused and they don't, they're like, oh, I got it. So now just know that your cycle is ending and your new one's beginning. Okay? But yeah, let me know if this makes any sense to you. I mean, I'm just thinking you have the happy home, you have options. Yeah, you got friendship, and somebody kicked over your cups, and you had to look at a different perspective, and that's why you were able to go on your next journey. Maybe somebody from the past is coming in, and you guys are planning and discovering something. You got knocked off balance. And the Lover's card came on right after that. So was that what made you off balance? And the Queen of Swords energy. But then there was justice. Let me know what you think. If it resonated with you, awesome. I would love to hear about it. If it didn't, it happens. But yeah, if you can give me a thumbs up, subscribe, share. I'd love to hear from you if you want to write me a comment and give me any kind of feedback. I am looking to hear from people that way. And then we will catch up in a couple weeks, all right? Talk to you later. Take care.